Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. And I've solved a couple more issues. So let's take a look at that. If you remember, we're kind of looking at the issue of the tractors and the fact that these guys have a hard time pulling those big trailers when they're completely full. Matter of fact, let's just start this guy up because I think he's done seeding these potatoes. Anyway, yeah, so you notice this is the Case Quadra-Trac 620. And this is the in-game Case tractor. I found a mod. Actually, it wasn't me. It was Blondie UK. Found a mod, and I just went and looked at it and decided I might take a look at it. And what it is it's a Quadra-Trac, but it's this one right here, the Case IH Quadra-Trac 1000. It's called the Red Baron, and it's a monster. So he's been using this and says it's kind of solved his issues of hooking up to those trailers and having his tractors wheeling and trying to buck him off. So we'll take a look at that when we get the money. Notice the price. It's over $500,000 a piece. So it's going to be a while. Now, I tried these Steigers, and they didn't work. If you remember, I tried this Steiger 920, and, man, he just about flipped over backwards trying to pull one of those trailers. So that's that. That's that. Now, this was another issue. You notice that right here, on the side of this cow barn, there's the pipe for the slurry right there, okay? And we had the issue about farm number 3, the pig barn, where we couldn't find the pipe coming out for the slurry. Well, I found a solution to that too. Okay, so this truck, oh, by the way, if you remember also, this truck, when you have water in it, it puts a placard right there in the middle that shows a water drop. Well, when it has slurry in it, it has this little placard over here that says "gueule," which evidently means shit. Pardon my French. Anyway, I actually don't know what it means. I'm assuming it's German, but anyway, that's the placard for slurry or for manure or whatever it is that isn't water and milk. Now I'm going to get in trouble because I said a bad word. From myself, actually. I don't like doing that. And, you know, I play a couple games where there's a lot of bad language in the game. You don't hear me saying it. I don't like unnecessary bad language. And I've said this before. If I'm working outside with a hammer and a nail and I smack my thumb, you bet you're going to hear a bunch of swear words come out of my mouth. But I don't see any reason of popping out the F word just to be popping it out for no reason. That's just me. I just don't think it's necessary. So, anyway, every once in a while I'll say something a little bit off-colored, like I just did. But is it really off-colored when I was talking about the actual item? What do you think slurry is? It's not human S, it's, you know, cattle S, but anyway. So was it appropriate that I said that? Maybe not in mixed company, but at least I was talking about the real deal. Now, here's what I found out, and I should have thought of this in the first place. I actually went with, I didn't notice that guy standing there before. You don't even look like a farmer. Anyway. Excuse me. I went to Giant Editor, and I was actually thinking about editing this map and taking that tank out, that water tank, because this water tank sets right in front of where that trigger should be for the slurry. Then I got to thinking, the trigger for the water tank is probably way out here where the tank is, which means that the slurry tank trigger has got to be on the other side of this tank, which would be inside this building. So I think if I'm inside this building, I'm far enough away from the water trigger that I won't trigger the this tank to fill up with water. I should be able to hit the trigger for slurry instead. So I'm going to try that theory out right now. All right. And there it is. All right. This thing is filling up with slurry. How do I know that? Because it doesn't have, it's got the Goul placard there and not the water placard right there. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Oh, look, there goes the little dial. Ooh, this rig is really dirty. I'm gonna have to wash it. It's stinky poo, I tell you what. Well, anyway, so that solved those two little problems. So while that's filling, which might take, well, it's almost done. I'll let it go. And now that it's done, let's take a look and see how much slurry we took out of, if we took any at all, out of pig number. Well, it says pig 1, but it's actually pig 2. Yeah, because it was 70 something before, wasn't it? I don't remember. How much is it in the other one? Yeah, see, we took it out of the other one. Oh my God. We haven't got over to the beef, though. I'm going to spend my whole damn time taking care of slurry out of these animal pens. Gee whiz. They make a lot of poo. Thank God this is a bigger tank. I don't know what I'd do if I had to use those little bitty ones. Okay, now, while I am driving this over to the slurry dump point, let's take a look at what we were doing. The potatoes got seeded. Yeah, I was working on this too. Trying to empty this thing out. I mean, I just have a lot of stuff to do. Just a lot of stuff. Yeah, soybeans. That was the last of the soybeans. Did I ever pay my loan back? I didn't. Let's pay this back. I don't like having that loan. So let's pay that back. Now we're debt free. And let's go ahead and start this guy up. And we will, no course loaded. Where's the best price for soy? Guess where? I swear the only price to sell anything seems to be the country trade. Soybeans, $15.65. Guess what? It's the country trade. That's where everything goes. That's not right. Well, it makes it easier for me. I only have to have one route. Whoops. I want to do the market one. Country trade. And we're going to go ahead and drive the course. Drive now. Okay, now let's see. We were... I don't remember. Oh, I guess I did buy a third one of those. Okay, so we've got this guy who is done. Let's start him up. And then, what's he doing? He's just standing there. What was he doing, though? No course loaded. Yeah, we'll let him set. This guy we can take home, but I'm looking for... Didn't we buy some fields? Didn't I buy fields? Yeah, I bought 12, 11. I can actually buy 10 now, too, can't I? Because I already bought my equipment. We've got $3 million. I don't know how that happened. I sold all that stuff. Okay, so I've got some money. That's because you know what happened was I didn't think I had money until I looked and I found out that I hadn't sold all my soybeans. So let's go ahead and, for hoots and giggles, we bought another combine. Let's buy one of those Red Barons. That's going to take a chunk of money. And then we'll buy... what else? Let's buy one of the big tippers. That one. Buy one of those. Now we've got 3 combines and 3... Whoa. Before I switch out those other tractors for that Red Baron, I want to try it during the harvest. So let's do that. But in the meantime, let's get him working. We'll put him to work. Whoa, he's a slow starter, isn't he? What's he look like on the inside? Look at those air filters, or whatever those are. What is that? Good Lord, look at that. Man, that thing's huge. This thing's a monster. Come on, open the door. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, we need to go and seed those other fields we bought. Actually, we haven't seeded anything except for the potatoes. We got a lot of work to do. So let's get this guy back to the farm. We'll go over and hook up to that other seeder and start seeding these fields. Get ready for a harvest. Anyway, I like when a plan comes together, and it looks like we have everything running up to snuff on the farm now. Alright, I'm just going to park that trailer right there for now. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to do that. Whoa, good God. This thing's got too much power. Man, did you see those brake lights? Those things are bright. This thing is a monster. 1,000 horsepower. That ought to be powerful enough. Pull that trailer when it's full. Okay, we're heading back over to the other farm. Field number 4, we got the straw off of, so it's ready to seed. Yeah, Blondie was having trouble on this field here, on that hill right there, getting his tractors to pull that hill and not flip over. Those trailers were so full. They're so heavy when they're full. Yeah, this one doesn't sound like the other ones either. It's got a different engine noise. As well it should, because, you know, you're talking about the difference between 620 horsepower and 1,000. The engine should sound a little bit different, I would think. Alright, so let's just drop this trailer here. And we'll grab this seeder, and we don't want that. Let's do, I want to do some wheat, because I want stuff to feed the animals. Alright, might as well get this guy started right on field number 1. Man, that's a monster there too, isn't it? What is that? That's a Case Steiger 600 HD. High definition or heavy duty? What do you think? Whee! Okay, so gonna do a seeding course, and let's see if we have one for field number 1. We do. So where does it start? It should start right here, and it does. All right, you go to work. Let's go get our slurry tank. Well, yeah, let's pop him over. I think that's probably enough potatoes to feed those animals. So I'm gonna pop over to field number 2 right here. Get this guy started on some wheat. Where's the course start here? Seed field number 3. No, field number 2. I think it starts on the other end. Pretty sure. Find out in a minute here. Quadratrac 1000. Work tool needs. Oh, there's no seed in that tank, evidently. Great. Well, we'll get one of the things to run over. Okay, thing 1, you can run over. Let's just drop that. Drop that. I probably could have left that equipment on there, but it's kind of awkward with that stuff on it. Well, he didn't get very far. Okay, let's line her up here. And also, I want to stop the ridge markers. I don't like those. Go ahead and fill this thing up, which is going to take some time. So let's go back out and yeah, what was he doing? Just dumping straw. Doodah, doodah. Never gonna get to that slurry tank. There we are. Oh, I got straw in this field I could get. Might as well. Every little bit helps. Could just sell it. I might have time to get it off while I'm seeding these other fields. So might as well buy this little one right here too. Cut that corner. Stay out of the ditch. Most importantly, stay off the fence. Okay. I can't remember what the horn sounds like in this thing. Ah! Stay off the fence. I almost missed honking at Sean. Whoa! Yeah, you gotta remember. Slow down on the corners. Oh, and probably by the time you see this, it's going to be way after my birthday. But today's my birthday. I'm recording this on Monday, June 15th. But you probably won't be seeing this for a while, maybe a week or so. Who knows? All right, we'll let him go. And we were doing what with him? Oh, yeah, he's just sitting out here for no reason. So let's get him and head him back to the farm. Where in the hell is the farm? This way? I wonder where I left his equipment. Probably farm 2, farm 3 maybe. Probably did. Probably dobbly. Okay, you're done, so you can just stop. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, I'm stuck in the equipment. Okay. He's full, so we get him out of the way. And you, sir, can now go back to work. And grab the thing. Let's run over and buy that one field. God, I'm going to have a checklist. I've got so much stuff to do that I just keep bouncing from one little thing to the next in no particular order. I was still working on the animals, although I think I'm pretty much done with the animals themselves. Oh, it was field 10, wasn't it? Alrighty. Let's buy this field. Let's go over and buy that field too, and then we'll have everything on this side of the building. The building. Another 100,000. I tell you, should have put this thing on hard. The fields don't cost very much. Let me see if I left my equipment here. The fields don't cost very much, and you make a pretty good price on the grain. So I think I can change that. I think I can go into the actual game file and change that back to hard. So my equipment must be on field number 3, or farm number 3, I should say. Okay, let's go take a look at... Man, that guy's a monster. Ursus is done with his thing. Just get him out of the way. There's things stuff. So it isn't on. It is not on the other farm. I'm just gonna bring this guy in here and park him right here for no particular reason. Now who needs to be filled? Alright, he's empty, but let me get this guy over to field number 2. I don't think I can go this way, can I? Is there a fence there? I don't see one. Oh, wow. Shortcut. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Did I just crunch the thing? Probably. Ow, that probably hurt. I didn't think I could make that turn. Sure did though. We're going cross country again. And now you know why this thing's so dirty. Driving through these fields. Well, I'm driving through the swamp too. I've been taking shortcuts through the swamp. Like this. Stay on the bridge, stay on the bridge. Good job. Alright, so this guy needs to go back to the other pig farm. So, jeez. Let's do a transportation course from farm 1 to farm 3. And drive that course. Stop at the last trigger. And then, is he done yet? Help, help, I'm being disked. No, it takes forever to fill these things. But he's pretty much done. I can, by the time I get back in thing, he'll be done. Alright, you can go back to work now. There you go. Okay, he's traveling. He's out of the way, I think. Oh, this is finally empty. Alright. Okay, move him out of the way. I think I can sell this other forage wagon. I don't know what I'm going to need it for. It's so little. Okay, let's see. I need a tractor. And I can sell that Flegel. But what did I need a tractor for? What was I doing that I needed a tractor for? Okay. You can go back to the farm. Oh. I needed a tractor because I need to get the windrower going over on that field we just bought.
Message.
Alright, let's just get this guy kind of over here. Let's grab this Ursus over here. We'll grab him. Bring him around. Alrighty, we'll grab this windrower here. This is the front end, I do believe. Alright, let's run this over to farm. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Alright, we're going to do a transportation course. Get rid of that. Do that. Transport farm 1 to farm 2. Let him go. Let my tractor go. And then, is he gonna do it? You gonna make it? All right, he's confused. There, go from this angle. See if you like that any better. Okay, so this guy's done. Alright, so we stop him, get rid of this course. And field 2, field 3. Let's see, let's just move over Field 6 and 7, is it? Okay, we're gonna do seeding field 6 right there, and find the starting point, which is right there, and drive the course. This guy is at field or farm number, piggy farm number. Let's see. See if we can get in this way. If it makes any difference which direction the truck's facing. I don't think it does, but nothing surprises me anymore. Happy pigs. Okay, it doesn't want to fill. Try this again. Don't close the door. I wasn't done. Open up. Why is the Ursa slipping? What's he slipping out of? Or into? What? Oh, I didn't tell him to stop at last whatcha-dinger. Oh, he just ran right over that convertible. Oh, my word. Run, run. It's a hit and run. That gal's going to come. Wait a minute. This is my farm. Whose convertible is that? You're going to come home and say, hey, somebody windrowed my convertible. Now, I don't know whether to keep this straw or sell it. I guess I don't really need money. Okay, we're heading into field number 12, I believe. So, let's see here. We're going to lower that. Lower those, and we're gonna do field work. Let's do that. It's field number 12, 19 inches, starting in the southeast, and we're gonna be heading north and activate, and then we're going to save it as straw field 12. And you go for it. Okay, now what? This guy needs a weight. So, well, never mind. I know. Man, there's a lot of poo in this. How much poo's left in this? We still have 2,568. So it's coming down. But we've got to get the poo off of... I should probably make some kind of course to make this guy go back and forth to the slurry pit. Because evidently these pigs and cattle make so much poo, it's going to be a lifetime job getting this stuff to the sell point. I'm have to do that offline, I think. Just grab a rig and make a course. I have to do 3 of them at least. Well, 4 of them. I got 4 spots. I got 2 pig spots, a slaughter cow spot. Is he windrowing? Yeah, I guess he is. And a milk cow slot for getting slurry. Lots of slurry. I don't know how in the hell I got so rich. Stay off the fence. All right, here goes. Yeah, I got my phone call today for my birthday. I have a friend that I graduated high school with. Our birthdays are 7 days apart, and we're both the same age, so we both turned over in our graves today from another birthday. And every year since we graduated, when we were kids, we used to go out and celebrate our birthdays together. So, you know, nothing big, just a hamburger or something. You know, we'd get together, go out for pizza, have a hamburger, whatever it was, for our birthdays. Well, then of course we graduated high school, moved on with life, got married, all that kind of stuff. And but every year on my birthday, he calls. And a lot of times he just calls and says, "Happy birthday," and that's it. Just hangs up, or, you know, that's it. But he does it every time, every year on my birthday. And I swear, I keep trying to catch him and call him first. And over these years, I've never been able to. I don't always remember, and then I get the phone call and think, God darn it, I was going to call this year. But anyway. Kind of nice to keep in touch. Let's see, we need to grab this guy. Not this guy. This guy? Yeah, why not? We're going to take this guy around to grab that straw. I should buy this field, since it's part of my farm. I don't know if I can make this turn with this trailer, but I'm going to try. Hey, we made it. These cows don't move very much, do they? And by move, I mean actually move, not move. Because I don't think they do that either. I haven't heard them. And by herd, I mean here, not herd them like sheep. That just proves my point about the English language. We have herd and herd. They mean two different things. Night and night, two different things. There's there, and there. Alright, what am I making money on? Oh, slurry. I was going to say, look, I just made $21,000 in slurry. That's pretty good. $21,000 a tank? That's not bad. We're in the poo business. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, Let this guy wait for that owl. Talk about owl. Somebody finished work. That must have been this guy. Okay, so we can stop him, do that, and we'll move him over to this field over yonder. And we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. And we'll continue on with the busy job of farming in the next episode. Hope you're having fun on your farm, and I'll see you on mine in the next episode. Happy farming.